Okay, hello, and welcome to Missn Joy's Tarot. I'm Missn Joy, and I am not doing daily tonight. I'm doing we're going to do what's up next in love for the I don't know how this is going to work because my nose hurts. For the second half of December, I need to clean these. And but first, I don't care. It's my channel. I'm gonna decorate. So there's let me see. Oh, I need to plug in. Hold on. Because Lord knows we don't want this to die in the middle of the stream. Okay. Okay. So, when I say decorate, hold on. You'll see in a minute. Bear with me. Let me clean the sticks. And then, okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Thank you for your patience there. And now, let me check into the chat because I am not in there. I'm here, but I'm not here. And my thumbnail's too big, but it'll be all right. And this again. Why does my phone keep automatically? No understanding. Okay, good. Now we're good and clear. Okay, so basically, I'm Christmas decorating. Yes, you heard me. Well, holiday, because I don't believe in the Christ part of the myth. I take that back. I take that back. I do believe in Jesus Christ. I just don't believe what most of society believes. And let's leave it there. Okay? We're not going to go into that. We're just going to leave it there. And I'm going to, once I get this done, I'll angle the camera where it's visible. But I didn't want it to sit up higher, so I have a box here. And I'm going to decorate my box, and you'll see what I'm doing as I go. Hopefully, I summon my moderators. Hopefully, somebody will log in and keep me company. And then we'll do the love read, and then we'll do some questions after that. I don't know, normal stuff, normal stuff. So, this is one thing that my grandmother was like, made sure that I became a professional at. She was awesome. That woman could wrap a present of yours in the same room as you, and you have no idea. It was amazingly frustrating when I was a kid because she'd sit right there in the same room, and she'd have a bag, and she'd be wrapping presents, and you have no idea. She didn't wait for you to go to bed or nothing. She was slick with it. She would wrap presents right in your face. And you'd have no idea what the heck it was. And you'd be like, that woman was so quick. What did she just wrap? No, I'm not that good. So everybody's stuff is still in their boxes and packages until I'll probably actually spend most of the night after I get off of here tonight, if I'm up to it, because I'm kind of spent, wrapping presents. Had a long day. I did get a nap in, but not much else. And I really should have ordered some dinner, but I did not. I wonder if it's too late. What time is it? Let me try. I'm multitasking, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, so, red's my color. So we went with the wrapping paper. It says, ho, ho, ho. Everybody keeps telling me I need to embrace my inner hoe. I don't have one. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. This tape. When you go cheap, you get what you pay for. You do. And I dropped the tape. Tape down. Okay. So, we got our paper. Let's retrieve our tape. Okay. Hey, Marie. I'm not reading yet. I'm decorating. This is an empty box. One of my grandson's presents. They be sneaking. He whispered, when I saw him, he whispered to my mom, I'll be sneaking and watching you on YouTube. I'll be like, grandson, don't watch me, Mom. Me, Mom got a nasty mouth. Don't watch me, Mom. Me, Mom, you be funny, though. I said, don't watch me, Mom. Don't watch me on YouTube. Mima is a bad influence. Mima is not for children. I said my settings say that. Mima is not for children. So this is an empty one. One of his gifts, I can't say, like I say, because he be sneaking and watching Mima on YouTube. So I can't say who came in there or what came in there. He got action figures. He's still into wrestling. I love it when they're children. He's 14 and he's still into wrestling and his action figures. I love it when children are children. I tell a story often. My son, my middle son, Aqua Boy, was in middle school. He was in about 6th grade, and it was the name of the toy was a Bakugan. I don't know if anyone out there knows of or remembers or whatever. However, that was the name of the toy. It was like a little, I don't know, it was almost like a tiny Transformer style toy that was something that balled up into something else. It was weird. Anyway, he had one in class, and his teacher called me, and she says, well, Latario, he had a toy in class today. I said, well, it helps him focus sometimes to play with something small. Under his desk, he has ADD. And she said, yeah, I didn't really bother him. Well, was he disruption? No, he wasn't a disruption. He wasn't a disruption. I just noticed that he had it, and I was concerned. I said, well, if he wasn't a disruption, why were you concerned? She said, don't you think he's a little bit, he's about 13 at this point. Like I said, about 6th grade. 6th grade. It was actually 6th grade. And she said, don't you think he's a little bit old to still be playing with toys? I said, ma'am, what would you prefer he be playing with? Drugs and girls? She said, you know what? I hadn't thought about it that way. I said, yeah, can you let my baby be a baby as long as they're able to be children? Because childhood gets shorter and shorter for them every damn year. I think 13 is appropriate for him to be still playing with toys, and I'm glad. His brother has children already. Can you leave me alone? You know what? I didn't think. I'm so sorry. Okay, yes. Have a nice day. Teachers are something, y'all. But yeah, that was the whole. Hey, Mama, how was your appointment today?
It was fine.
Okay, the belly's looking no.
Yeah. I have a black doctor now.
You having any better?
Yeah. Very much. She just kept. They weren't really. The other doctor wasn't telling me much. Like, she didn't tell me much.
Okay.
So she was like telling me a lot of stuff about my information, like on my test. And I started crying because I was so overwhelmed.
Okay. Well, what is it bad?
Basically, basically, she was telling me why I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes.
Okay.
The other doctor never told me why. She just was telling me, like,
What you need to do.
yeah, she's like, oh, you just need to eat better, work out, eat better. And the doctor today, she was like, you know, you probably don't even need to change your diet drastically. She was like, other than you're being a little overweight, nothing else is wrong. And she's like, you don't have high blood pressure like most overweight people. Nothing else is wrong with you. And she was like, for her to sit there and keep telling you that you need to work out and eat better, that's not realistic.
You work.
Yeah.
You work. You were a server. You work an on your feet job. You were getting plenty of exercise.
So I feel better about it now.
Good.
But I still, is it in Mommy's car or something?
What? No, it shouldn't be in Mommy's car. But I remember grabbing it, but never taking it out here.
What can't you find?
My medicine.
Oh shit.
But that was that.
Oh
so,
shit, Taja.
And then she told me that I guess I'm a carrier for spina bifida or something like that. And she says it's nothing to worry about if Car isn't a carrier, but if Car's a carrier, then they're gonna have to.
Possibility.
It's a possibility that the baby can have it. And still, even then, if we're both a carrier, the baby.
They were afraid that Tario had it, and they checked him for it because do you know that little dimple that Chunky has?
Yeah.
Or lower booty.
Yeah.
Upper booty.
Uh-huh.
That was a thing. That Tario has that too. And they were concerned, so maybe that's why. But there was no.
Yeah.
They checked Tario. There was no problem.
But she scheduled me. I'm doing my anatomy scan and my first ultrasound on the 29th, 28th.
Okay.
And she was saying that she was sorry that
the other doctor stressed you like that.
And I didn't have an ultrasound. She was like, you should have at least had a dating scan or something. Yeah. But if someone cancels, then we'll call you and
get you in sooner. Okay.
But they're only open 3 days next week because it's the holidays.
Right.
So, which is understandable.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm so glad.
I like my new doctor a lot better.
Good. Because she worried me like that with you guys at the end of the pregnancy. Because I knew I couldn't breathe. Y'all were pressing up against my lungs. That was one reason. When Dr. Tingle pulled me aside, I had a female doctor. She was just stressing me. You were bigger than Taja, and she felt one of you might be sucking nutrients from the other. And Dr. Tingle pulled me aside, and he said, I heard what she was saying as I walked by. Are you okay? And I was like, no. I said, I don't understand. They have separate placentas and cords. How are they one? He said, you do. I said, yes, you do. And he said, he said, come with me. And he took me down to his office, and he grabbed my file. And he looked through it and he said, yeah. He said, no. He's looking at your ultrasounds. He said, no. He said, nobody's sucking nutrients from each other. He said, ultrasounds can tend to be off when it comes to weight, according to your babies. He said, but they're healthy and they're ready. Do you feel comfortable being induced now? Because with your lungs and the pressing up, you're just out of room. He said, so that's why I would induce you now. Yeah. He said, don't be worried about your babies. They look perfectly fine. Their heart rates are fine. Their oxygen saturation, everything is good. All their bones, their heartbeats and everything. And he was like, so let's go ahead and get you induced so you can have your babies home for Christmas. And so there you are, a week before Christmas.
But she said most likely if anything goes wrong with my diabetes or if it doesn't clear up, that they'll probably induce me a week early.
Okay.
Just because.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
just watch I would say just watch like your sugars and your carbs, and you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I don't feel like I don't eat that many carbs as it is. I don't eat that many sweets. So.
What smells good?
We're making tacos.
Ooh.
You're more than welcome to have some.
Thank you.
Steak
I'd appreciate that. I need some, and I was just about to order something if I could, but it's late. I don't think I was in time. Okay, cool. Because I have a burrito over there. I just didn't know if it was going to be enough. Okay. All right, good. I'm so glad you have a doctor with some sense. It makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, it does.
It does. And being overweight is, I know lots of fat women that have successfully had babies.
Yeah.
Evan's stepmom was enormous, and she did not have a problem. Shell was big, old girl. Shell was big. All right, I love you.
Love you too.
You got, I've got you. I don't know how many you needed. I got you 6.
Okay, that's fine. Your waters are in the chair in the kitchen.
Oh, how much were they?
I don't. They were like $6. I ain't worried about $6.
Okay. Hey, that's about, no, they were $1 each, so. Okay, all right, thank
That's
you.
a 32 pack. Of waters.
That's
From
fine.
infection.
Did you take your medicine? You find
Yeah.
it?
You find it?
Yeah, it was not.
Okay,
It's
all
a
right.
32 pack.
Yeah, that's fine. That's great. And everybody's welcome to water. I just needed that brand.
I don't what?
Yeah, everybody's welcome to water, and it's better for you,
I
Tori.
don't like
Other
them.
kinds have sodium.
I'd rather drink from the fridge.
Okay, well that part is okay, but the other kinds have
Water
sodium.
is water to me.
It is
I'm
not.
gonna drink
Water
it
is
all.
not. All water is not created equal.
I understand that is very true, but I don't drink it all.
Okay.
I ain't picky.
I'm so glad she got a doctor with some fucking sense. It makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah.
People just be extra. Just extra. How was your day, Marie? What did Hillary say? Oh, it must have been one of those scammer things. A deleted comment.
Pineapple is a really good mixer. I put too much vodka in
You put what?
it. Pineapple and vodka.
Oh, okay. It's empty. This is from my stuff to sit up on. This thing came in here.
No, we're doing some
So you're off tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
What else did you order?
I don't know what else to order for Zay. I'm scared to get him.
What did you get?
Just that one toy.
Is it coming in time?
Mhm.
Okay.
I paid $6, but it's coming on the 17th.
Okay, all right. Because I was just about to say, if you want to check GameStop and Walmart and see if they got it, we can. What else did we need to get? The rings came. Look on my nightstand.
You know, these look a little bit big. Are you scared?
They're size 7. No, they're for the girl. Tasha, they our size. They grown girls. They are growing, but size 7 is, yeah, they should fit. Because that's what the ring was that I gave Tay, when she was here. And she fit it fine. She fit my ring fine. They got regular women's size hands.
Yeah, they're young ladies.
Yes, they are. So, I'm talking to my girls, and I'm Christmas decorating. And it's just, that's fine, because it's just Marie in here with me. So, it's all family in the house. But, and so, this is my finished box. I wrap very well. My nanny made sure. That woman was the bomb. All right. And then my daughter picked him out. We're going to call him You'll Know Me. You'll know me. Get it? You'll know me? Y'all don't get it. Okay. So we got You'll Know Me. See, I gotta get it angle where I'm gonna have to angle me sideways for the holidays, because y'all gonna have to see my. Give me the scissors set. Okay, because y'all gonna have to see my holiday decorations now. Okay, so we got You'll Know Me. Hey, know me. Okay. I'm a gnome. I love gnomes. I do. I love gnomes. When I get a yard, there's going to be like so many gnomes and fairies in my yard. It's going to be sickening. You're going to have to watch where you step. It's going to be little gnome cottages. I'm going to have a whole little Smurf village in my yard. I ain't playing. My Zen garden is going to be so cool. Okay, so I couldn't decide. Well, I did. I was at Target, and they had these, and then they had a little tree that was glittery. But like the glitter, as I picked it up, the glitter was, and I love glitter, but don't nobody want to be cleaning that shit up like that. That shit gets everywhere. And in your eyes, glitter can be dangerous for the eye. You never. I found that out in cheerleading. You gotta watch, how much glitter you put in to get in your eyes. So, at first I was like, do I get the one that's a candle holder or I get the one that's glittery? So I went with the one that was the candle holder, which is this one. I'm about to open that and get that together now. And then when I got to the Dollar Tree, they had this one. And so I was like, yay, we'll go with that. So we'll put the tree, and then we'll put Nomi. See, I need to be able to see it. Who's messaging you? Oh, son of a bitch. Hold on, let me read that when I get a minute. And then, no screwing, just pop, pop, pop. And is this gonna, I might have to, because how is it gonna, it's gonna smother it if I'm gonna have to get an LED light. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to get an LED light. I don't think that's gonna. Nope, it's not gonna stay lit. Nah. Oh. Okay, so shopping list for tomorrow. I need a LED light. I need an LED bulb for my my tree. So I'll get some of those tomorrow, and then everything will be complete. See, you still can't see. You still can't see Nomi. I need y'all to see Nomi. Will it be better if I hold on? I gotta be able to see my stuff now. Shouldn't have to be that high. Maybe it does need to be higher. Okay. So what I will do is get a higher box. So it sits up a little higher. I'll get a higher box. Because I need everything to be visible. Or maybe I'll put one up here. That's how I'll do it. I'll sit that one up there because it'll be lit. And I can try to find a color light so it really, a red light so it really, and then you can see Nomi in the tree. Okay. All right. It's crooked, but it's a holiday, and we're gonna roll with it for a couple weeks. It's gonna be all right. Okay. All right. So now it's damn near 10 o'clock. Right there. Let's go ahead and get into your reads. Like I said, I wasn't in the mood to do a daily today, so put that over there. Ah. Okay, it's not even one I need. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right. So we are doing your love read. Really lights. Really? You gonna quit? Have you quit on me, lights? There we go. Okay. So it is Sagittarius season. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We will have to block out Nomi a little bit for this. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Sadly, this is your love read for the second half of December. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Saggy. Okay. What does this say? Ooh, that's rough. That's a lot. Yeah, Marie, that's a tough one. That's not cool. Not cool. All right, so it is Sagittarius season. So happy birthday, Sagittarius. Throughout your season for all of our reads. Hey, Vibrant Thing. Um, you go first. And all the other 11 zodiac signs are shuffled in a random order so that Aries is not always first and Pisces is not always last. So Sagittarius, happy birthday to you. All right. Now these cues I'm not gonna worry about. Know me while he's back there. He's back there. Why am I still off on this phone and it keeps popping back on by its damn self? I'm so damn confused. I have to check my settings. I don't know why the hell it's doing that. It's so annoying because it doesn't, the feed doesn't look the same. It needs to freaking stop. God. Do what I tell you. All right, so. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our read. How far are we into the video? So 3111. We have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. We are starting with your Journey of Love Oracle, as always. This is your love read for the second half of December. Saggies. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. We have Burning Hero. Burning Hero. That doesn't sound good, but let's go. This oracle brings you a message. From the heat of your labor, sweet success will arise, and you can act now as if that success has already been made manifest. It is only a matter of time before it is so. From that success, new levels of experience and creative manifestation will take place. You are in a powerful creative cycle of intensity and serenity, dancing with each other through your heart like the sweet relationship of day and night. This cycle yields great harvest. Offer yourself in contribution to the greater good, and your harvest will be not only of earthly delight, but of heavenly blessings too. All right. So basically, whatever you manifest right now will take place. Your manifestation powers are on point right now, Sagittarius. So whatever it is that you want and desire, get your manifestation on. Okay? All right, now remember, when we're manifesting love, we're going to be careful and to just call in soulmates. We're going to ask for someone who will love us unconditionally, who is of our greatest and highest of good, and who is also in alignment with your life's journey. If you want to throw in there somebody that meets your energy, meets and matches your energy, that's a good point too. Okay? All right, let's pull your tarot cards. Let's pull your tarot cards and see what's up next for you in love for the Christmas holiday. We have the Lover's card and the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. The Lover's card and the Ace. Let me grab my robe because I have on shorts and my legs are cold. Okay, so the Lover's card, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Oh my. Beautiful. So this is new love. If that's what you are looking for and you want to manifest or you're calling in for the holidays, you're going to get it. Okay? Just like the card said, your power for manifestation is awesome right about now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. A divinely guided connection that's serving you well with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Let's pull your Oracle card. And hey, Saggy, a happy read. It's a short read. You got never-ending story. Okay? So take some action. Manifest it. Let me clarify this. Why does it keep talking to me? Hold on. Your aces are talking to me. Why is this child in my inbox? What is with that? I don't understand this. Why is it? Give me the Lover's card. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. Give me the Ace of Cups. Ah, this is someone from your past. And so you want to be offering love for, this is someone from your past. And then the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Hermit card. And the Six of Swords. Oh, that's why. So basically, and then on the bottom you got the World card. What's the bottom energy here? I knew there was more to it. And the Queen of Cups. Basically, Sagittarius, the end of a cycle is the end. It's the end of a cycle. Me as a reader, other readers will be like, it's over. You have the World card. No, that's not how I look at it, because you have cycles between people as well, repeating cycles, even if it's not the Wheel of Fortune. A cycle between you and another person that embodied a certain energy can end, and it can be renewed. Like I said, I used to talk to this little old lady at the laundromat, and she had been married for years. And she said basically there was about a 5 to 7 year period where she hated the ground her husband walked on. She said she would sit there and stare at him at night and think to herself, I have to kill this motherfucker right now. Just kill him in his sleep. I just hate him. I just can't stand this bitch. So, but that cycle came to an end. She said, and there were a chain of events that occurred in her life and she ended up back in love with her husband again. So there are cycles that even people between themselves go through. So I never say that if just because there's a world card, there's an ending to a situation as a whole. There could be just a simple ending to a cycle between you and another individual, and the energy itself is being or going to be renewed. So that being said, this is someone that you've already had energies with, because the Six of Cups is here. It could go both ways, actually, because it could also say that this is going to be something that is long term. So you're going to have to take it how it resonates for you. But I look at the Six of Cups as someone, especially with this particular depiction in the card, because she's looking at a couple in the water, but that's her. She's the couple in the water. She's the same outfit, but the guy is there and she's almost reminiscing. So this is a love from your past. This is someone that you already know, and you may be considering offering love to this individual, or this person could be coming in offering love to you. So whatever this is, whether you choose to stay in your single ways, Ace of Wands, Hermit card, Six of Swords, and not deal with the situation, or whether you should just know that it is a divinely guided connection, because your Lover's card is here. And it is definitely, whether you're admitting it or not, someone that you see is desirable, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, a situation that ended, of course, in the past. Give me one more on the Six of Swords over here. I'm sorry, the Queen of Swords. And then, right, it's something that you put behind you. So it's up to you what you manifest. Never Ending Story talks about the stories that we tell, the things that we, playing the victim, woe is me, it's never going to change type of energy. And that's something that really is not true most of the time. And you have to take upon yourself in order to fix or correct. These are things that are, when I say free will is a thing, these are these things that free will affects. You have the ability to, I love love. I read for love. I've said it before and I'll say it until I go, whether or not I find love again or not. I believe anything is possible with love if done properly. Okay? So if there's someone you love and you want to fix it, I believe there's a way to fix it. You just have to be determined and be trustful and faithful, and know that you love that the love is what's important. Because I'm telling you, everybody out there is not gonna love you. All right, all right. I love you, Sagittarius. So good luck, and whatever you do choose to manifest, you can have. Just know that. All right. I love you. Good luck with this. Goodness. All right. Who is that? 4134. We have Aries. I'm going to try to go ahead and move through these. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December, Aries. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. What's going on with my Aries? What's up next in love for my Aries? And we're pulling your journey of love. Ooh. The seed of the heart. The seed of the heart. 25. The seed of the heart. Within each one of us, a divine seed of love waiting to blossom is a divine seed of love waiting to blossom into fullness. We don't always know what type of blossom we shall be. However, sometimes if we try to figure it out in advance, the blossoming itself can cause anxiety, pain, or fear because it is taking us into an unknown, expected direction. We may even fear that the direction we are headed is away from our life path and its purpose, as if that were even possible. The seed in the heart arises as a guidance when we are unfolding in a new manifestation of divine light within. It comes as encouragement to trust, to surrender, to allow, and to be as open, unthinking, and ready for the unexpected as possible. A plant just needs the right conditions to grow healthy. And if you have ever seen a blade of grass pushing up through a crack in the pavement, then you know that when something is meant to grow to the light, it will do so, even against the most apparently unsurmountable odds. This oracle brings you guidance. The right conditions are being brought to you. The most perfect support for your own divine blossoming. Trust. Know that the seed in your heart knows how to grow and life supports it. It is also a sign that something in your relationship is sprouting a new energy. Don't be afraid to try new ways of relating now as your life energy supports it.
They have this in 3x and men's.
Okay. How much are they?
I think just for the men's is 20. For men's and women's $23.99. I think it's cheaper.
Will we get them in time?
Let me check.
Order and I'll send it to you. And you said 3X was the biggest? I should be able to.
It had this. Let me click on it. It says 3X bust 52.33 inches.
I don't remember how big my bust is. That should be, yeah.
This is 25.7 inches. Waist 36.37.
It's still going to have some stretch, so we'll be all right. And it's men's, so that part. All right. She's doing the matching PJs for Christmas thing. Oh, what's over there? All right. All right, Aries, let's see what your message is. Close the door. All right, we have the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So, it looks like somebody's going to want to work on something here. Which, with the Seat of the Hearts, that's the same thing. Somebody's going to offer some type of growth here. I'm going to clarify. The Knight of Wands clarified by the Five of Coins and the Five of Cups. Oh, give me one more here. We can't leave that like that. I need to know a little bit more. Damn, and then the Seven of Swords. That didn't help. Okay, so why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you're just gonna... And the Five, okay, of Wands. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. And then the Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Okay. And then the Seven of Cups. Okay, so Aries, damn. Good gracious. So Aries, you want to fix something. You want to balance out a situation. You're already out of the situation, though. You've already walked away from the situation. You've guarded. You got your guard up. But it's like now there's an energy of feeling left out in the cold, having a little bit of regret. But there's still a strong connection. You still feel a very strong pull and attachment to this individual. I don't know what to say, Aries. I just, this is a rough energy to be dealing with at the holiday. Just, yeah, orphaned, and you both feel the same way. It's like you and this person are mirroring each other's energy because you got orphaned and exchanging gifts. So you're feeling left out on the cold from each other, and you've both walked away from the situation, but it's an energy that you regret. You miss each other. And yet you wish that you had done something different or chosen a different path or a different option. That's all I'm sorry that's a holiday energy to be experiencing or going through. That's a hard one to work through. Because you really want this person and you really want to be happy with this person. And this person wants the same thing. You're definitely mirroring each other. There needs to be some communication, and the situation is going to require work. So just, goodness. I hope one or both of you, someone here, opened yourself up to communication about the situation. Just know that, just to plant a seed. Just open the door. Just crack the door. You know? And maybe communication will come through and you'll get what you need and what you want in the situation moving forward. I'm so sorry, Aries. That's a tough energy. God, y'all. It's the holiday. Can somebody be happy? Scorpio will be happy. Scorpio was happy yesterday. All right. My goodness. This is why I didn't feel like reading. 50. I really did not feel like 50, 40. Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December. Good Lord. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for the second half of December in love. The Spiral Dance of the Goddess. 29. The message of this oracle to you is that you are growing. You are bringing more of your light into form. You may be meeting obstacles in yourself and in the world, but this is because you are bringing through the light. If there were nothing happening, there would be no obstacle. Bless them as signs that you are proceeding and empower them no more. You shall be. All else is just divine timing. Okay? All right. So that's usually the case. Usually, Aquarius, when you're doing some things properly or you're on the right path, that's when you begin to encounter obstacles. So just overcome your obstacles, work through those obstacles, and look for the positivity in any given situation. Try to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward despite any hurdles and obstacles that you might be meeting. Okay? All right, so this is, I got 4. We'll take it. Because it's all, dang it. It's itchy. All right, so the Lover's card, the Devil card, the 8 of Cups, and the Emperor card. So know that for me as a reader, when I get the Lover's card and the Devil card right here together, that's like an unbreakable couple to me. That's like through hell or high water, you're going to be together. There's nothing that's going to really... So I would say, even though, and that's what it's saying, even though the 8 of Cups, someone may choose to walk away or turn their back on you briefly, they're not really technically going anywhere, the Emperor card. That's how strong the connection is. So just know that if someone is choosing to walk away from you currently or to not deal with you in the present, it's temporary. And they'll be back. That's what I said. It's temporary. And they'll be back. Excuse me. I don't think I pulled... Did I pull an oracle card for Aries? Okay. That's too many. Oh, no, here we go. So, Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished Symphony. So, the Fat Lady has not sung yet. It is not over. Like I said, you still have beautiful music to play together. Let the person act like they're leaving. They'll be back. They'll be back. All right, Aquarius. Love you. 5508. We have Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. knowing without knowing. That could be a very Cancer thing because you are very highly intuitive. You water sign, you. Knowing without knowing. This oracle speaks to you of the opening up of your higher mind, of the part of your intelligence that can dialogue directly with the forces of the divine guidance and creation. Symbols, abstract communications through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind that are not created of your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words that you are hearing for the first time as they pour out your mouth. Whose words are these, you wonder? Is it your ancient self that speaks? Trust the strange and mysterious at this time. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom that you are tapping into now. Enjoy this sacred connection unfolding. This oracle also is confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you that are from times long past, karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. So you are awakening. That is a spiritual awakening card if I ever seen it. Let's pull your tarot cards. Let's pull your tarot cards. Okay. All right. We have the Ace of Coins, the Moon card, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So you'll know, okay, when these people that the card spoke about, when you have new people that are coming into your life that are bringing you gifts in the form of not physical gifts, but spiritual gifts, guidance, abundance, answers that you seek, knowledge that you need to know. I noticed that when I began my spiritual journeys, I began to encounter people that just had knowledge that I needed. I began to encounter people that just were there to help me on my journey. I began to encounter people that just knew things that I needed to know and enlighten me. I began to started to come to my awareness. Things of that nature. So trust in the universe as you go through your spiritual awakening, that the people that you're coming into contact with are being dropped into your path, and the information that you're running across is not just random. It's there for you to partake in for a particular reason, and it's important for your journey. because I know it's like things went in a progression for me. I just went on when I started my spiritual journey, I just went on like a fact downloading. I started listening to, which I was always very aware of most of the topics that I began to listen to. It was more of a refreshing of my memory for a lot of it. So I started to really start fact loading on things like mythology, different gods and goddesses, and cultures, and things of that nature, just anthropology and religion as a whole. And so I started to listen to a lot of those things, a lot of ethical studies I refreshed my mind on. And then videos would just start to become dropped into like Tesla code and videos about aliens and being a star seed and other life and in our universe, and just everything how the universe works. Just and then slowly it was like, okay, I'm here now. um Astrology and the teacher that I learned from just fell into my path, and I began to study that avidly and seriously. And so although I always did astrology as well. So you'll get the information. I was being sent the information that I needed to polish off everything else that I had already known and was doing. And it just pointed me in the right direction as to what I should do and how I should go about doing it. Okay. All right, Cancer. Let's pull an oracle card for you. So you got to the sea, which talks about just going with the flow, like I said, and like the card said, just as the information and things you become enlightened, and information becomes readily available to you, then partake in it. It's like you won't even have to just follow the path. Just follow the path. It's like when you notice a breadcrumb and you know you're supposed to follow that path, just keep following the breadcrumbs. Just keep following the breadcrumbs. And eventually you'll get to the point where you have all the knowledge that you need and you're clear on where to go and who's supposed to help you along the way. You'll meet somebody that may feed you along the way. You'll meet someone that's got some water for you along the way. You'll meet someone who can offer you shelter for the night. You know what I'm saying? You'll meet people that are there to suit your needs and give you things that you need as you follow the path that you're supposed to be on. All right? And don't question it, because trust me, you'll come across some people and you'll be drawn to. Don't doubt. Trust your intuition. Also, trust your intuition. There was a lady when I was working in Houston. There was a lady that I would see sometimes when I would come to work, and she was very quiet and she was very odd. And something I was just told one day to introduce myself, and I introduced myself, and she said hello. And after that, she didn't say much. She was very spacey, very off, very odd. And I would still always, some days she would respond, some days she would not respond. She'd be in her own planet. And I would still feel the need whenever I saw her to speak to her. Hello, Miss Elsa, how are you? And she would say fine, or some days she would say nothing. And I would just say, okay, and move on. But I would still always speak. I don't know. I didn't know why at the time, but I knew I was supposed to. And then eventually she was put in a position on my crew and directly under me. And we began to have conversations. And I found out why I was drawn to her. You know, she had some of the same gifts that I had, and she had been to some of the same spiritual places in the 4D that I had been. So she had been to the Akashic Library, and we talked about that and our otherworldly beings and everything that we saw. And we weirded out another coworker. He was like, "I'm gonna go and let y'all bye." And so, don't question it. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. And if your intuition tells you introduce yourself to someone or to approach someone or to accept someone's energy, then do so. All right. You will, the people that you need to be in alignment with will be dropped right there in front of you. Okay. All right, Cancer. Good luck. You got this. 10634. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. The light field. The light field. This oracle brings you guidance that you are connecting with a field of awareness that is real and that you are protected by light as you do so. It is confirming that there is nothing for you to do. There is nothing for you to fear, and that those that have passed on or will pass on in the future will always be safely held in love. It is also confirmation that there are very real bonds that connect you to your loved ones, past, present, and future, that are beyond the confines of time and space. All right, Pisces? All right, Pisces. Oh, that's not a... Didn't feel like reading. Usually this is why. Usually when I don't feel like reading, doing all signs reads, usually the messages are going to be, it's the holidays. Messages are always heavy for some reason around the holidays. All right, so we got the Four of Wands. The Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Temperance card. So it's time for it's time to fix. Who's this? Pisces. It's time to fix the situation. Okay? It's time for you to fix the situation here. There's a connection that is supposed to be, and it needs to be saved. It needs to be repaired. It needs to be fixed. It's on your mind. It's on your mind for a reason. That's because it needs healing. Okay? The Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Temperance card. It could be an absolute beautiful thing if the proper healing and repair and work is put in to the situation. It could be absolutely beautiful. That's a marriage right there. That's a soul bond and a marriage. That's something solid. If it can be fixed, if it can be repaired. All right, Pisces? I love you. Oh, let me pull your oracle card. We got thinker. I want one more. And regeneration, like I said, something needs to be brought back from the dead. Something needs to be prepared. Something needs to be regenerated. Something needs to be brought back. Okay? Alrighty. Fix it. All right, Pisces. Virgo at 11111. All right, Virgo, let's see what your message is. That is very special. You got that big old synchronicity there. At 11111, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. If these cards will shuffle, please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December. Virgo. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. You got the Mother Praise. Oh, Lord. Okay. These love messages aren't very lovey. Damn it. You are being watched over. Many beings are aware of your existence. They know that your heart and soul are pure, even when you may doubt it at times, because after all, you are a divine being masquerading as a decidedly fascinating mixture of lightness and darkness. Sometimes you may feel not so pure. That's okay. The Mother prays for you, not because you are about to do something ridiculous and you might come to harm, but that you might not do something ridiculous and avoid living your full potential. She wraps you in ways of love, light, and consciousness that you may feel brave enough to live your life and not hold back from pursuing what is within your heart, or really letting it pursue you and giving into its seduction. The Mother prays, so fear not and just live your life. This oracle brings you guidance as help from the Divine Mother who loves you unconditionally. Ask each day. She wants to help you, and you have to ask for that help to empower her to do so. You have her great blessing. So can you please just quit over? Can you let go a little bit? Virgo, we've had this conversation. You're not. You're divinely protected is basically what the card says. The great powers, they're gods, they're goddesses, ancestors, spirit guides that are watching over you. And you're going to be all right. So your worry is needless. Your lack of, like it said, go for it. It said they didn't want you to hold back too much so that you actually miss out on things in life. They want you to take some risks and take some chances and go for it and live your life. Are you going to do it? Probably not, but you should. Because being too refined and too restrained, you're going to miss out on some shit. Take some chances. Live a little bit. Let go. Throw cautions to the wind. Throw your legs up in the air. I said legs. I did not say hands. I say that, but I don't throw my legs up nowhere. All right, so mending. There's a situation that may need some repair in your life. Take a chance and try fixing it and see what happens. Okay? You know what that's saying, Marie. You know what that's saying. Speak some German. All right? 114. Might as well say 115. Flat. Taurus. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read. What's going on in love for the second half of December? Acceptance. Taurus. You have offered yourself. Asked to be of service to the greater good. Created something that you want to contribute toward the healing of our world, and your offer has been greatly accepted by the divine. Know this and be at peace. This oracle brings you a message. You are completely received and accepted by the divine just as you are. There is nothing to change, just you to be. You have made an offering of prayer, a sacrifice of an attachment, and giving of a desire to be of service, to make contribution to the world, and your offer is joyfully being transformed into the seeds of how this can best be, and into the seeds of how this can best be, period. Your next step is about to begin. Okay. So some of you are here to help. You're here to help, and you're here to serve. I'm starting to come to the realization that that's why I'm here. Yeah, however, it would be nice if somebody would help me every now and then. Been finishing up this project. Is it a work project, Marie, or is it a personal project? All right, so we have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Damn it. The Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So you're basically just trying to put something behind you and embrace the path that you're supposed to be on. Okay? You're just trying to put something behind you and embrace the path that you're supposed to be on. You're supposed to do what you know you're trying to do and focus on what you know you need to be doing and focusing on. God, I need to put some socks on. My feet are cold. I'm trying to wrap them up in my robe down here. Okay. All right. Let's pull your tarot cards. So, you know you're supposed to serve. And how, or your next step, should be being brought to your attention shortly. Okay, so milk and honey, and here and now. So just do what you need to do to be happy in the moment. If something's going to make you happy in that moment, then you go for it. You take it, you accept it. Okay? Milk and honey, and here and now. So just live for the moment and do what makes you happy. And everything else, you'll be guided toward. Okay? You will be guided toward what it is that you're supposed to do. And where it is that you're supposed to be. And how it is that you're supposed to help others and give to others. All that will come to fruition for you. Just stay the course and take it as it comes. Live for here and now. Don't worry about how things are going to turn out in the future. Don't worry about the past. Just live in the moment. Okay? All right. All right, Taurus. All right, so Leo, at 1/1950. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December, Leo. Okay, this is a very weird energy. Woman of light. Woman of Light, 49. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self or as a part of a spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakening one is in your midst or soon will be. Awakened one, I'm sorry. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being. For to behold me is a graceful spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst or even your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such an awakened ones, but loving devotion so that they may serve, devotion so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take the light. Okay, so if there's someone around you, and it says woman of light, so probably a feminine, who is gifted, okay, Leo, or, enlightened, you might want to follow this person. You might want to listen to this person. You might want to engage this person fully in order to find your way onto your next path. That's how when there are people, although I hate it because I'm one of them, who are meant to carry others further on their journey. It gets heavy sometimes carrying others forward on their journey. However, when you meet such a person and you're meant to latch on to that person so that you can level up, then you better do so. Because just like a hot air balloon, once they're up there, it takes some doing for them to, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to come down once you're up there. It's a lot of work to get off the ground if you're in a hot air balloon. Everybody just wants to continue to ascend or rise. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. So when you miss the ship and you're stuck and you're stagnant, don't look around and wonder why. You missed the person. You didn't pay attention. You didn't latch on. You didn't go where you were supposed to go. You didn't. You didn't listen. Hey, Kayma. Fork in the road. So you got a decision to make. Which way do you go? Which way do you go? Where you going? You're going up or you're going down? Are you ascending with the person that was sent into your energy to help you raise your vibration? Or are you going to stay stuck and stagnant and your vibration be the same or even lower? You know what's for you. All right, Leo. Love you. At 124.07, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me take these off. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. I need coffee. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December. And you have, let the feminine, that seems to be one of the themes for the night. Let the feminine lead the way, 39. Let the feminine lead the way. The feminine principle in you, whether man or woman, is the way forward in your life now. She is the principle of feeling of surrender. She feels the intelligence of the divine guiding light in a way that the masculine principle cannot at this time. You may not see where you are going, but we can't see where we're going. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, let me get back. Where was I? You may not see where you are going, therefore, but you can feel your way forward. Trust her. Let your mind go and let senses lead you. Become more exquisite and communicative. Be led by your heart. Don't worry if you don't know all the details yet or how it's going to work out. She knows the way. Let her lead. Let her lead. Okay? This oracle brings confirmation that you have been feeling or sensing without any logical physical evidence is worth following up on. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over intellect. You are letting feminine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the best direction. Honey, ain't nobody trying to lead you astray. There's some out there. But trust that your intuition will tell you. All right? Let's pull your your tarot cards. What the heck? Okay, Ma, are you sleepy? The Devil card. So we got the Devil card, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Don't you take the easy way out. Don't take the easy way out. That is not always the easy way, is not always the best way. Do not take the easy way out. That's what this is saying. Do not. Don't take the easy way out. I know sometimes it's hard. Yes, I feel you, ma'am. I feel you. I'm so sleepy. I'm back. I'm gonna have to get some coffee in between this one and reading the next read. I just got amazingly sleepy. All right? A change in the wind. Because change is not easy. It is hard. Change is hard. Change is hard. But you got to have it. Because that's how you level up. That's how things get better. God damn, K-Ma. Shit. Girl, if you don't go get some coffee or something, a change in the wind. A change in the wind. Jeez. Get some sugar in you. Have you eaten? Did you eat anything? No, you haven't eaten anything. Because I feel that too. If you don't go get some energy, go find you some damn protein, woman. All right. All right. We did Gemini. Did I pull your oracle card? Right. A change in the wind. Okay? I love you, Gemini. No, change is not always easy. Leveling up is not always easy. Good things are not always easy. Okay? At 128.55, Capricorn. All right. Journey of Love card for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December. Woman of Light. We just had this one. We just had this one for, was it just for Gemini? No, I think it was for Leo. I think. It was for Leo. All right. Oh, shit came up. The feminine principle in you, whether man or woman, is the way forward in your life now. She is the principle of feeling of surrender. She feels the intelligence of the divine guiding light in a way that the masculine principle cannot at this time. Wrong one. Wrong one. Hold on. I'm off. I knew that wasn't the one I just read. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Pure is my wait, okay. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness of the presence of an awakened being. Yet that was Leo that had this. Um, Either within your own self or as a part of it, mm. Let me start again. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as a part of your spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessings that emanate from such a being, for to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of the awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that there is nothing asked from you by such awakened ones but love and devotion, so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, or to even become such a living light. Okay? So embrace that. You have an awakened being coming unto you, and you need to follow. Follow, 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 follow. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow your person. Follow this being that has been sent to you. Someone's been sent into your life to help you out, to help you level up, to help you accomplish something, achieve something, or awaken your damn self. Embrace that person. Figure out who it is. You probably already know. And then embrace them, follow them, listen to them, learn from them, understand them fully. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, right? And the Tower card. So there may be it may hit you like something may occur or happen to bring this person into your energy or bring this person to your awareness, and you just be like, oh, that's who it is. Or something could occur to where you meet this person or brings this person into your path. Just know that this person is going to be offering good knowledge, wisdom that you need. And with the Moon card, excuse me, you're going to feel this person's energy immediately. You're going to know. You're just intuitively going to know who this person is coming into your energy, or that is already in your energy. For a lot of you, this person is already in your energy. All right, let's pull an oracle card for you. Oh my God. So to the sea, just go with the flow and see where it takes you, the boat takes you. And just let things happen and blocks fall where they will. And you'll see, your intuition will tell you, you'll know when you come in alignment with people that are there to help you get somewhere. It's like you'll recognize the light that's in them. And you'll be nothing, just like a lighthouse. You'll be drawn to it. All right? All right, Capricorn, I love you. All right, so we got Libra at 134.06. Scorpio. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for you, Scorpio. I've been waiting on you, Scorpio. I'm sorry, Libra. Scorpio's next. Libra, I'm waiting on Scorpio. I'm so sorry. I'm excited for them because they've been doing so well. Okay? The guardian of the soul family. All right? 26. The guardian of the soul family. The guidance of this oracle for you is that your relationship healing is taking place. In present relationships unfolding and attracting the right relationships for your future growth, and in leaving relationships behind of the past behind with a peaceful heart. Be gentle with your heart, beloved. All is well. Okay? So you got some relationship healing going on. Be gentle with yourself. Just let it happen. Don't be hard on yourself. And don't be hard on others. Okay, Libra? Don't be hard on yourself. And don't be hard on others. Let's pull your tarot cards. Seriously? Good God. Woo. All right, so we have the Fool card, the Emperor card, and the Seven of Coins. The Fool card, the Emperor card, and the Seven of Coins. So take a leap of faith. We got two majors that let's clarify. You got Aries here twice, Libra. You might want to take a leap of faith and grow with someone or start over with an individual. We got the Fool card clarified by the Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And then you got the Emperor card clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Then you got the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Coins and the Magician card. Give me one more. So, like it says, you need to be fixing and repairing the situation. Judgment card, reconciliation, that's bringing something from the dead, coming back to life, raising it from the dead. There's a situation you ran from, you needed to get away from, that you possibly, there's someone you may have ended a situation with or a relationship with, whether it was romantic or friendship, and walked away from, and you need to revisit it. You really do. It's like you ran from something that you were really, Ace of Cups, meant to have and was meant to be in your life, but you doubted it and caused that's Libra energy. That's just Libra energy. All right, Libra energy. Let me pull your oracle card. Take time to heal whatever this is with this person. You know what I mean? Because there was somebody that, this is almost like a missed opportunity type of feeling, where you damn it, come on, where you didn't give somebody a chance or something like that, and they came back and proved you wrong because they treated you well, and you know they turned out kind, or you found out things about them. You got two, okay? You got be flexible, and take a leap of faith. So be flexible and take a leap of faith. Trust in this person. Be flexible and trust in this person. Take a leap of faith. All right? So Scorpio at 139, got an 8 or a 9? It's a 9. 139.39. 139.39. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your love read for the second half of December. They don't even want to shuffle. Hold on. All right, Scorpio. Once again, take the time to click like and subscribe. We're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have towering, magnificent. That word always gets me. Magnificence. towering magnificence. All right, Scorpio, this oracle brings you comfort that your inner path, you're opening up to the direct experience of the divine presence, is happening now, according to divine timing and grace. This is also confirmation that you are connecting with your spiritual guidance more consciously now than any sense of self that appears to be falling away from you. And okay, let me try that again. This is also confirmation that you are connecting with your spiritual guidance more consciously now, and that any sense of self that appears to be falling away from you now is because your divinity has outgrown it, and a new awareness is taking its place. So you have things that are leaving your life and awesome things that are coming into your life. And that is all happening in divine timing and for good reason. That's what happens. You ever seen that statement where someone said, I asked God to remove my enemies and I started losing friends? That part, your life will transform also for things that you are doing. If you are, for instance, you started going to school and going to college and then not sit around all day playing games, smoking weed with the same old people, then those same old people are going to feel, man, why she don't come around no more? Why you don't come around no more? They think they special. They think they better than somebody. I ain't fuck with them no more. But still will smile in your face. So if you find that you're losing people, don't doubt it. So everybody's not meant to go where you're going on your journey. And if it's love, everybody's always trying to take 3 people on a journey that is only meant for 2. Okay? 2 of Wands, what? 2 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. So like I said, if you see people exiting your life, let them go. Let them go. It's for your greatest and highest of good. And don't fight it. Don't judge it. Don't argue it. Just let them go ahead. Just let them go ahead out. Just let them go. Just let it happen. Don't fight it. Don't, one of my very best friends, I barely talk to. And I have another one that we reach out and talk like we didn't get along in school. And we reach out and talk like it's nothing. But you got unfinished symphony. Not only that, but a lot of times when these people catch up maybe later in life, they may reappear. Okay? That part. That can happen. And that happens. And if you have leveled up, then that's cool. I forgot to switch the sign. We'll be right there with you. I forgot to switch the sign. It said Libra the whole time. But we're on Scorpio. Okay? All right. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much for being here. This has been your love read. So tomorrow is Wednesday. I will do, right. I will do a daily that'll take you through for Thursday, I should say. And then Thursday, we actually have Cosmic Chat, which is going to be about existentialism. I just needed to get a break. And because tomorrow is the 15th, I wanted to get the love readout for the second half of December. So we've done that. We have journeyed our journey of love. We have journeyed a lot of self-help messages today. Not really a lot of romantic messages. But that's all right. The self-love is the best love. Is it not? I'm going to get some coffee because K-Ma just rolled up in here, all sleepy ass, and sucked me dry. I was about to nod off. How dare, child? Let me go get some coffee and I'll be back so we can do some questions, okay? All right. Love y'all.